Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome to the Omniverse of Nick and the next John Wick story. What if Constantine, the world's most dangerous frog, fought John Wick? Before we get started, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel, the main channel, and all channels promoting all Omniverse of Nick content, and catch up with any story posts and anything you've missed. With all that said, let's begin. So, if you guys don't know, Constantine is from Muppets Most Wanted. He is the world's most dangerous frog. John Wick is one of the most powerful human assassins in all of fiction history. So, we are going to touch upon these two's dynamic my favorite way. 3 ways. Number 1, with combat. And Constantine, he's been literally beaten by a pig. But he is an extremely fluent martial artist, and he's very nimble and fast since he's a frog, and especially since he's from Siberia, Russia, and he has just shown extreme combat prowess, beating even armed guards from gulags. But John Wick has every kind of combat prowess and beyond, fighting ninjas and basically knowing everything about everything from all parts of the world. Ninjas, assassins, soldiers. His combat outspeeds them all. So John Wick takes this one. Now, weapons. Constantine has used a gun before, but his main weapon of choice is his bombs. And he's also used giant dentures before too, stealing them from animal. But his main thing is his ominous presence and his bombs, which he uses more than anything. He can blow up entire doors to gulags, blow up cell phones, blow up people, blow up freaking mines, safes, locks, and entire freaking gulags. But John Wick, he's used every weapon and beyond. Every gun, every knife, every sword, every axe. He has used everything that is given to him. You give John Wick a weapon, he will use it to the fullest extent beyond. So he's even used a dragon breath shotgun. So this one is 50-50-ish. But then you gotta look at stats. John Wick, he takes this at 70%. Constantine takes it at 30%. Just going to show that Constantine would be a good fight for John Wick, but would be no match for one of the strongest assassins in fiction history. So I know, this one's kind of funny because it's a frickin' frog against John Wick. But if you guys are familiar with Muppets Most Wanted, then you know that Constantine's no joke. He only is at the end, whenever Miss Piggy basically whomps him. But to be fair, him, like many others, Miss Piggy surprises you. Anyways, jokes aside, Constantine, the world's most dangerous frog, would actually be a decent challenge for John Wick, but not able to kill him. He would have to be the most luckiest that he has ever been in his entire life. Because every single person that Constantine went up against, yes, they underestimated him. But it was also just down to how smart he was. And going against people that are basically much dumber than he was. And yet he got outwitted by a pig. It goes to show you something. He literally outwitted all of the Muppets in all the world to think he was Kermit the Frog. And had the entire world in the palm of his hands, ready to blow it up, essentially. And just took that one mistake. John Wick, however, he is always on point. always on precision, never quits, and almost everyone fears him. Yet for Constantine, it's sort of a mid-fear. World's most dangerous frog, but world's most dangerous person or enemy or being, he's in a far different kind of field. Because John Wick takes that to a great degree, which has been the whole focal point of bringing him into the Omniverse, is just showing who he is. Now, that does not mean Constantine gets utterly whomped, because his combat is good. It could throw John Wick for a loop. His bombing skills, and his skills in bits of weaponry, and his smarts could throw John Wick off of his game. But John Wick knowing about basically every weapon, every strategy, every group, every vile person out there, you gotta think that he'd be on to Constantine. And him being a frog, Miss Piggy whomping Constantine the way she did? Think of John Wick taking that precision and taking a little page out of Batman's book for prep time and just throwing the trash away. So, it really... Constantine could, in theory, win this if John Wick had absolutely no idea who he was and was at the absolute lowest standpoint of his guard. But you throw that away, Constantine only has like a 30% win rate, which is much better than John Wick getting whomped or him, curb stomping some of the people that we have seen. But the vast majority have been even played fights. Shredder was the main one to take that out of left field. And Mercenary Tao, if you really want to count it. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this much different take on John Wick fighting somebody with Constantine, the world's most dangerous frog. Stay tuned for John Cena beating Austin Theory at WrestleMania 39 for the US belt, and Dahmer in The Walking Dead. After that comes a list that I know you guys, if you really loved the ones on this list, the next one, let's just say you'll be more than blown away. As the Omniverse, we ain't done. We're far from it. The growth's gonna continue coming. Thanks to your guys' support, we're making that happen. And I'll see you guys in the next story.
Now be gone from my sight.